Hello everyone.
Fastest lap for Stark, 131.1.
I see there's already a couple people on. So, hey guys. I hope everybody can see me and hear me.
128.2.
We're joining the race session now. We're going straight in today. Merry Christmas, guys. I hope everyone's doing well and having a nice weekend. Having nice celebrations if you're already celebrating. And having a nice day if you are not, of course. We can get rid of... where is it? Get rid of that. So, we're actually racing in the Formula Ford in the weekly challenge today. We're at Oulton Park. And I'm gonna do 2 races, so one now and one in an hour. And it should definitely be a bit of fun. I really like this track and this car as well. Very fun to drive, so I am really looking forward to this race and the next one. And hopefully we can score some pretty good results. Okay, let me find the right setup here. Okay.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 26 Celsius. Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour. The pit exit's clear.
I'm going to need some overlays as well. $25 cars in the split. So that's very nice to see. Looks like the SOF is about 2K. Should be a really good race. Probably gonna be quite a lot of crashes in this one. It's 20 minutes around the air in these cars, so very likely for it to get dramatic. We're gonna try and stay out of trouble as much as possible. Not sure how much fuel I actually need for this race, or if I even need to take any fuel. I think the default setup should be okay for 20 minutes. Not 100% sure, to be honest. Let's leave the default amount. I think it should be okay.
Exit's clear. Push. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate. Track temperature is falling. It's now 27 Celsius.
Hey Eric, thank you for the tip, mate. I will stick with what we have now, which, like you said, should be enough. Hey Davide, you're welcome, buddy. Merry Christmas to you too, and I'm really happy that the video was helpful to you, and I really hope you enjoy your new base shaker setup, mate. Let me know how you like it. Merry Christmas, Eric. So, I haven't done a huge amount of practice, I have to say, so we're gonna take it nice and easy today. Not gonna be able to take too many risks, but let's just try and have a nice race. Ooh, there's gonna be people going off here at like in the first lap for sure on cold tires. You're right, Eric. I forgot to dump fuel. Completely forgot about it. Oh well. We'll do with what we have. Who almost lost the car? Okay, I think that was a clean lap.
P4.
Oh. We put it in P4 out of 25 for now. So pretty good. Hopefully we can try and solidify that. The hairpin there is super important to try and have a fast lap here. I reckon I did not have the best line through it.
The leader has just done a 128.0. The guy in front has just done a 129.3.
I think this second lap was probably slower than the first one if I had to guess based on feeling. But let's see.
Chicken flag, chicken flag.
Oh, I think it was pretty much almost the exact same lap. Was I faster? Oh yeah, I was like almost a whole second faster. I don't know why the lap felt a bit slow. So yeah, that's actually great. Yeah, we were almost a whole second faster. Rocking a Ferrari livery today, guys, so let's see if that brings me luck. That's awesome, Davide. That sounds like a really nice layout for the shakers, man. And yeah, I can imagine that the immersion is great. These things make a huge difference. To this day, I still run the exact same setup that you saw me show in that video. So yeah, I love it. I can't race without it. I absolutely can't race without it. And sometimes it takes a little bit of time to get the settings exactly how you want them, but it's so worth it. So good stuff, man. Good stuff. Let's see. There's a minute left, and we're currently sitting in P6. You know, that's actually really nice to see because, to be entirely honest, I didn't really push that much during quali because I was scared of losing the car. I haven't practiced very much this combination, so I didn't really take any risks during quali, and seeing that the pace is decent, considering that, is nice. Yeah, man. That guy is just... I feel bad for him. He's actually my favorite driver. I'm a Ferrari fan. He's my favorite driver. So yeah, I really hope that things turn around next year. I really, really hope so.
That's the end of the session. 6th place.
Okay. P6 is confirmed, so that's very good.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the left side. The estimated strength of field is 2001. Pit road is closed right now.
Let's go out. Let's try and make
For opportunity.
the most out of it. Hey Barry, thank you. Yeah, I agree, Eric. I think F1 is at its nicest when guys like that can indeed have good fights. This year I kind of stopped watching after some point because once you know who won the championship, yeah, I mean the midfield battle was interesting, but you lose motivation to watch a bit, at least I did. So hopefully next year it's a little bit better. And that's actually nothing against Max. I think he's great. He's an absolute animal, but it's nicer if he wins with a bit more of a challenge. At least for us viewers, I guess. I'm sure he's very happy to dominate. Yeah. Let's see how it goes next year. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
B6.
That makes sense.
The track temp is 27. The air temp is 21
Okay.
Celsius. Follow car number 07. The right lane.
So on cold tires, this is going to be very tricky. And not just for me, for everybody. And that's why we're gonna have to be very, very careful about drivers losing it. Fortunately, not a whole lot of drivers ahead of us, but still enough to cause a mess. So let's keep our eyes open here.
Get ready. Going green.
We're about to go green. Oh,
Green, green, green. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
I'm gonna tuck in behind this guy. We don't want to leave any room to pass behind. I want to do this in a single file here because it's so easy to lose a lot of time. Okay, nobody's lost it.
Left side. Hold your line.
We're gonna try to move here,
Clear left.
and that's a pass. He's coming back though.
Right. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
He doesn't have the balls to do it at the chicane, which actually makes sense. Actually, that's a good thing. It wouldn't have been very clever to try and battle through those through that chicane. So good that he pulled out. I knew I had the high ground there, being on the left side. Very happy with my pass before the hairpin though. That was a good move. Oh, we're wide. That was bad. Bit of understeer there. It's very easy to run wide in that corner. Let's try and keep that in mind, of course, for the next time. Very easy to run wide there too.
We've been warned about track limits.
This is my lack of practice here that's showing a bit. Fortunately, we didn't get a slowdown penalty. It doesn't really seem like we gained much time, but I really want to try and avoid those X's as much as possible. We got a nice exit. These cars have quite a bit of draft, so I really want to try and get as close to Evans as possible, because I don't want to be a sitting duck. I don't want to be a sitting duck to Robertson behind. Oh, nice, Barry. You know, I was actually thinking of doing the same. Just because it looks very, very interesting. The whole World Endurance Championship as well. And maybe even watching Formula E. I heard that Formula E races apparently are pretty crazy.
The leader has just done a
I'm losing the guy ahead.
0.0.
I need to be careful here. Oh, I'm so wide. I need to be careful here because
Track. Keep it nice and tidy.
I could easily become a sitting duck to the draft behind. Oh, here he's coming around. Let's hold the inside line.
Car left. Clear left.
Guy behind me spun. Oh, I'm going wide again. Ah, that was a bad mistake.
Car right. Still there. He's still there. He's still there. Clear right.
Let's tuck in behind him. He's a bit faster than me, so it might be good for him to lead, to be honest. I need to defend from the guy behind now, though. Ooh. Car getting loose. Oh, now I'm under attack again.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 27.833.
Oh my god, I'm wide again. I need to stop going so wide there.
Out of track limits.
I'm
Keep
taking
right.
so many X's. Alright,
15 minutes
let's
left.
concentrate, let's concentrate.
Go outside the car.
Oh, I thought the guy behind me was gonna dive bomb, so I kind of pulled out of the line. Someone died ahead of us. The guy behind me seems to have died as well. I was about to turn in, then I saw he was sticking his nose in, so I kind of pulled out. But then he spun, so I think he probably had to slam on the brakes to not hit me there. Which is good that he didn't hit me. Let's try and stay close to Robertson. the draft will help us pull away from Nemeth behind. Bit of oversteer on the exit there. Let's try and not get another 1x here. Oh, someone spun ahead. How is he rejoining? Shoo! That's 2 positions gained. It's all about patience, this one. Oh, guy ahead is understeering like crazy. He's at a really bad run there. We're gonna take the position. Or at least we're gonna try to.
On your right. Still there. Hold your line.
We're gonna give him a lot of space. I probably gave him too much space. I just really wanted to make sure he wouldn't understeer into me there. Let's try and get close to him again. Because otherwise, again, I'm gonna be a sitting duck to the guy behind with draft. On top of that, Albert ahead of me, he wasn't P4, so I think he's faster than me. Which means that he's gonna put me under a lot of pressure. If he's clearly faster than me, I'm not gonna fight him too much, because I don't wanna lose the guy ahead, you know? It wouldn't really make a lot of sense. Because then he's gonna start giving Robertson trouble. Which means that I can then try and pass both of them.
The leader's just done a 127.
So we can try and use a little bit of strategy there.
Don't be intimidated. Keep him behind you. P5. That lap was at 129.8.
Oh, he's lost it. He lost it. Cracked under pressure, guy.
On your right.
Is he really gonna move on me here? Okay, go for it. Go for it. We gain one, we lose one. Like I said, guy ahead is quicker than me. Alex Albert, so it was bound to happen. But we'll follow him. He's made a mistake, so after all, he could easily just make another one. Oh man, racing in these cars is always so much fun. Alex ahead, he really trusts the grip of his car, quite clearly.
Gap to Albert ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9.
That's quick.
That's the fastest lap.
Okay, that's a lot better. That's it. That's it. Much better line through turn 1. Gap behind is 3 seconds. Evans and Nemeth, they're fighting though. They're very close to each other and they're battling. So hopefully they slow each other down.
You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. This is okay. Keep those exit speeds up. That's half distance. The fuel's okay.
Oh, I carried a bit too much speed there.
The leader's just done it. 127.5.
I need to be careful with the gap behind. We're in the top 5, by the way.
That was 129.2.
Which is awesome. But if I don't pick up the pace a little bit, it's gonna be hard to retain it. So let's try and do that.
Evans is gaining on you. The gap is now 2.2 seconds.
I know, Jim. Missed a couple of apexes there. Oh, it looks like the battle behind is finished. Now it's just Evans chasing me. Looks like Nemeth is out of the picture. No. Oh, that's a pity, guys. That is unfortunately a pity. I carried a bit too much speed into the final corner.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Very unfortunate, guys.
There might still be chances here. P9.
Okay, head down. It's still not that bad. We lost a couple of positions. I think we're in P8 now, which would still be a pretty decent result. Maybe not in terms of safety rating, but at least in terms of iRating. Oh. My god, what a dodge. Whew. But now I'm under attack from the guy behind.
Car right. Hold your line. Right side's clear.
So again, we gained one, but we lost one again. Now, we're still P8. As you can see, a lot of drivers are losing it very, very easily down here. Let's keep our head up, keep going. Oliveira ahead could be a target here for overtaking. Definitely possible with a bit of consistency.
That's half fuel. You've used half
5 minutes to go. I'm slow through that one corner.
To go, 5 minutes left.
Need to try and open up that final corner a little bit more.
Stay on it, there'll be a chance. That lap time was 1:28.0. The guy ahead has just done a 1:27.8. to Oliveira. Ahead is now 1.0 seconds.
I'm surprised that maybe other drivers seem to be taking a slightly different line through that section that I just passed.
Car in C1, just set the fastest lap, 27.375.
Hey John, Merry Christmas, buddy. Thank you for joining us.
The guy ahead's last lap time is 127.6. E9. Push, push, push. We can get this position.
So,
Track limits.
carried a bit too much speed there, coming in.
The leader just did a 27.6.
What's happening here?
There's an incident ahead. Slow
Oh guys, please watch out, are you rejoin?
going off. Go
So, whew. That was about to get sketchy, but
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
we were basically gifted a freebie there. I think, guys, that the back marker took out Oliveira.
You've got 10 minutes of
There
fuel
was a
remaining.
back marker that took out the guy ahead of us.
P8.
Which sucks for him. But let's try now and secure at least this P8. You're absolutely right, Barry. I'm just happy that most of the X's are off tracks and not like incidents with drivers. I knew it was gonna be tough due to lack of practice, but at least we didn't kill anybody. At least I don't think so. That's a better line through the final corner, although it does feel way more precarious when you actually do it, as opposed to cutting in a little bit earlier. Last lap. Let's not make a mistake now. Let's try and secure. Gap behind is a second, it should be enough. Even though job behind has been absolutely excellent. One second gap should be enough to close it.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Tricky corner that, especially on a single screen. Can't see the apex. Yeah, he's way faster than me through that section. But hopefully it won't matter too much as we're about to finish here.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Oh, he's right behind.
Car right. Clear right.
And all right, everybody, we crossed the finish line first, although it was
That's the
a
race. Never mind.
very close finish.
Nice run. Solid work.
Thank you. I'm pretty happy with that run. It could have been better. We did have that one spin whilst I was running in P5, so that sucked. But to be fair, I came into this race with very low expectations. I didn't think it would be anything much, but we gained 40 I rating with car number 12, finished in P8, and I think that's pretty good. I think that's a nice result. I'll take that, and yeah. I think I'm quite happy with that. Let's go out and see what the final results are. And most importantly, oh, guys, this combination, you have to try it. This car at this track, it's just such fun racing. Really, you can really get good battles in these cars. I'm sorry to hear, John. Hopefully you managed to figure it out. Those things are always very frustrating, mate. Oh, hey, Andrew. Nine off tracks. Yeah, that's exactly what I had as well right now. Just I'm gonna do some practice, some more practice now. So hopefully in the second race that I will do in the stream, it will not be. I will not get as many off tracks. Hey, thank you, Barry. Thank you, Eric. Let's check out the results. Little bit of safety rating loss, so not too bad. But a very, very nice I rating gain. 87 championship points, 41 A rating gain. That's a pretty good result for me. Again, could have been better. Would have been nicer to avoid that spin, but it's okay. It's okay. Back in 2K. Let's see for how long that lasts. We're gonna do another race. One more final race for the stream. And let's see how it goes. Hopefully we can get another solid result. With a bit better driving, it should be possible. My driving was pretty sloppy in this race now, and yet we still got a pretty good result, so let's see. Yeah, the hairpin is challenging. I'm not sure whether you're on like I'm on a single screen, so you can't really see the apex, and I always, like, for me, being able to look like at the apex is super important, because I feel like it helps me hit it better if I can just like see it when I'm approaching it. So yeah, turn number 4 here, the hairpin, is very challenging for me because it's a bit blind. I've figured out like what the line is. I just feel that like I'm not really efficient through it. Just because also you can't really see the exit. Oh yeah, okay, Andrew. Fair enough. Yeah. It's a challenging
Leader
one.
has just done a 130.0.
Yeah, Eric. So I agree with you. The markers are pretty bad in general in this layout. And what I do, there is a what Andrew said. There's a bump in the road I can show you now.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors. The leader has just done a
And that's when I brake.
130.0.
Just set the fastest lap, 29.992.
And for getting back on throttle, I usually do it right when I'm at the apex. But so, Eric, here, if you see, the car is kind of stable, and then at this point, you kind of go up a bump. There was, yeah, I can't reverse here, otherwise I'm gonna get a black flag. But yeah, there's like, the car kind of like gets kicked up for a moment. There's like a step, like a bump, and that's usually when I brake.
The leader has just done a 129.7.
Car 3, just set the fastest lap, 29.721.
I need to get used to the cold tires again. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon, man. Oh, wait a second, guys. I was thinking, man, why is the car, like, so understeery? And at first I thought, yeah, I'm on cold tires, but I just realized I'm on the wrong setup. I'm thinking, man, this car is driving like crap. Like, what's going on? What's happening? iRacing setups. Island Historic.
There's traffic behind.
The baseline setup is way too understeery for this track. Whoa, yeah. Yeah, you can tell the difference immediately. All right. Thanks, Andrew. I love how you can slide this car. The slip angle is so good. Nice, Barry. I've also been meaning to continue the Road to Gold series on R Factor 2. I've just kind of been enjoying my iRacing again recently. But it's definitely an awesome system, R Factor 2 Online. The only thing that I don't like is that races, or like the same combination, races every 3 hours. Which for me, like, I find that very impractical. But otherwise, it's awesome.
Your quickest overall.
Yeah, I agree, Andrew. It is a pretty scary car sometimes. It's crazy, like how much you can put it sideways, to be honest. But I feel like once you like really start understanding it and you get the hang of it, it's so nice to drive it fast. I also like how much visibility you have. And how close you can race with other cars. Enjoy, Barry. Merry Christmas again, buddy. For everybody else who's still on, the next race is going to be starting in 11 minutes. Carried a bit too much speed at the entrance there.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted.
Need to slow down a bit more. Should try to avoid the bump outside the track there at turn 1. I really should. Trying to see if I can carry more speed through this hairpin, so that's kind of what I was testing there, but I better stick to my usual braking marker, Because I always feel like my normal braking marker is a little bit too conservative. Slowed it down more this time. This is exactly the same type of spin that I had before in the race. So let's try and not do that again. Important to respect the brake marker there. Oh. Nice that guy getting out of the way.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
What's your favorite Oulton layout? Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I just don't really like the hairpin. Rest of the track, it's just so easy to get off tracks or to go wide here. But yeah, no, the rest of it is I'm happy with. Just really not a fan of that hairpin.
Your quickest overall.
Oh, you can actually cut that curb way more than I normally do. Oh my god, again! What am I doing? I think I'm probably steering too early into the braking or something. But I need to be careful because I keep making that mistake. And I really don't want to do that during a race again.
On your left. Clear left.
I really wonder, can anybody explain why they put those tire barriers at the chicane. Like, what's the purpose of having those there? Does anybody know?
You got a toy car on the right. Go left. You just hit the fastest lap.
P2.
Yeah, you're right, Andrew. I have to brake a little bit earlier there. I actually just tried that, and I mean, it felt way better. Oh, that's a nice little drift. Whoa, that felt amazing. That felt amazing. I mean, it's interesting, the cut prevention argument, because I mean, I have never really seen that in many other tracks, so it's one of these things where, like, I just feel like it feels a bit unnecessary to have that thing there, but that's why I'm asking, like, what's the purpose of it? Yo, Antoine. I don't know, man. No, you know what my plans are. You're my plan.
That's a new fastest lap for Richardson on 28.3. This lap won't count. You've cut the track.
Oh, I braked super late again. I was reading chat. Once the sign on the left is out of view, it's probably the best marker. Yeah, fair enough. I did try that, and it felt a little bit early, so I always push a little bit more. But I mean, for the sake of consistency, it might be better. It might be better.
You've got half your fuel left.
Alright, the racing will start in 2 minutes, guys. We're almost there. Yeah, I fully agree, man.
You're outside of track limits there.
Yeah, that definitely feels nice and relaxing. That line breaking after the right after the sign is out of view. I think we'll just stick with that. Oh, here we go. The race session is about to start. Let's enter. Let's see what the strength of field is. It's gonna be my last race for the stream, guys. So let's see if we can finish it on a high. Oh, SOF is 1700. Samuel, car number 1, was in our previous race as well. Richardson and Robertson as well. Joao as well. It's all the guys from the previous race, basically. Pretty much, like, I think almost the same group of guys. Yeah, I know, Andrew. That's I think probably my slowest corner, like my weakest corner on the during the lap. I just haven't gained enough confidence there to really like push the car properly through it. Apologies.
Temperature's decreasing. It's now
But
24 Celsius.
hopefully it'll go smoothly this time. I made quite a few mistakes there in the previous race. Sometimes I just open up too much to the left and then I completely miss the apex. Sometimes it's like way too safe and I'm like hitting the apex but like really not with enough speed. So yeah, I kind of have like a different line through that corner each time, which is not ideal. Yeah, it's definitely one of my most inconsistent laps. Corners. Okay, let's take the iRacing setups. Oulton Island Historic. I had 5 laps of extra fuel in the previous race, so I think I can take 15 liters this time. Like was mentioned earlier, that should be enough. Now, based on our result in qualifying from the previous race, I should be able to get a good run again. So let's see if we can do it here. Put it into the top 5 maybe.
2 laps to get the job done.
That off track there is absolutely brutal. Oh, tried carrying more speed. Was gonna go a little bit wide, but then again, we're still on cold tires, so.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, you got the first half lap.
No off track. Ah, that was so close. Happy with my line there, though. I really tried to push as much as possible. Keep it clean.
One more lap.
29.3.
Pole position. That lap time was 129.4.
Really want to try and get into the 28s. Big gains at the hairpin as well. So far so good. Alright. I need to have a good final corner. I wanna gain those 7/10s. Oh, don't go wide. Oh, that was close. Ooh, I really pushed it as much as possible. That was a pretty good lap. 28.4, one of my faster quali laps so far. As a matter of fact, it put me in very provisionally in pole. We are having it in P5 now. I did dump fuel, Andrew. I went down to like 7 liters, which is actually great that you mentioned that, because I need to I just want to grab I just want to grab the default setup again, which should be should have enough race fuel. Oulton Island open, and then let's just make sure chassis 17. I think 16 is actually should be more than enough. Probably doesn't really make a difference, but let's see. If all goes well, we could be starting in P5. So could be another chance here to get a top 5. Hey Alex, how are you doing, buddy? We're about to start, guys, with the final race of this short Christmas Eve stream. So let's see if we can get a good result here, guys. One minute left until the end of quali. There's probably a couple people still doing some laps. Ah, nice. Nice, Alex. Good IMSA races always feel great because of how challenging it can be to get a good result in IMSA. Damn, sounds like you had a tough day, but you'll come back, man. No worries. No worries.
That's the end of the session. P6.
You were 6K already, right? Or are you trying to achieve that for the first time? P6 in the end?
One to go. Next time by, line up on the left side. The estimated strength of field is 1,085. Pit road is closed right now. We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Let's see. So what we saw in the previous race is that a lot of drivers make mistakes in this track, and a lot of drivers have crashes in this track. So let's really just try and keep the car clean. Let's see what we can do.
Sixth place. The track temp is 23. The air temp is 18 Celsius. Follow car number 07.
Thank you, Alex, and good luck with getting that iRating back. I assume it must be quite difficult for you to gain iRating, given that probably most of the races that you join, the strength of field is lower than your iRating, and so then you basically don't gain anything until you like are up there in the podium or something, right? Alright, everyone. We're about to go green.
Go, go, go. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Let's just follow him through. Always important to close that door early on.
Car left, clear left.
So I went a bit wide, which I think was actually good, because it actually allowed me. Yo, man, oh my days.
Clear right. Car right.
Oh man, I really wasn't expecting him to make that lunge. I lost a few positions. I ended up going wide. I should have definitely done better there. But I really wasn't expecting him to make that lunge. So, it's okay. Let's keep going. Let's warm up the car properly and then we can start trying to recover.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Had a bit of a lockup.
Left side. He's still there.
I think I got a little bit too greedy there.
Still there.
Now I'm losing positions.
Hold your line. Clear left. This really isn't good enough. Come on, start concentrating. P9.
I'm sorry, Jim. I'm also disappointed.
The track.
But the race is still long. We're in P9, so we lost 3 positions. Definitely don't want to lose any more. We have a draft from 2 cars now, so we can really try and pull away. We're carrying a lot of speed, but there's nowhere I can go.
Right side's clear.
Looks like the red car went wide, so we can try and use the draft from number 12 to try and overtake him.
It's clear left. The leader's just done it.
Maybe we can try and overtake both.
Still there. Clear left.
That was a double. That was a double move. But now I'm the sitting duck with no draft. And he's gonna try to retaliate, so I'm gonna have to be very careful at the hairpin. I'm gonna have to be very careful. I'm going in defensive position, just in case. I do not want to get dive bombed. Car stopped ahead! Oh my god.
Still there.
Ay, 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 ay.
Still there. He's clear left. The stewards have called us into the pits for repairs.
Yeah, the car is not
Clear
turning.
right.
Oh my god.
Car right, clear right.
Let's let these guys through.
Car left. Clear left side, clear left.
Unfortunately, with the blind hairpin, no way to see where the
Left side, clear left.
no way to see where that car was, and obviously he moved because they just never hold their brakes. So yeah,
On your left, clear left. New fastest lap for Richardson, 127.7.
they just are unable to hold their brakes. It's too much to ask.
In the pits. Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour. 2, 1. Box now.
Is this a fast repair
15
situation,
minutes left.
or
That's 15 minutes.
not? We're not getting a we're not getting an estimate of time left, so I'm not exactly sure.
We're done. Get going.
Ah, I forgot to unselect tires, didn't I?
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
So we wasted 30 seconds. At least I didn't have to tow. So at least there's that. Right now he changed my tires, so I need to watch out. Oh man, that sucks. It's a shame, especially because we had just done a pretty nice double overtake. I was literally just starting to get in my groove. So yeah, whatever. Hey Art, Merry Christmas, buddy.
There's a car exit in the pits. Sixteenth place.
Alright, so after the incident in the previous lap, we're now in P16. Which means we can lose up to 71 iRating. in this current position. Looks like the car ahead of me is actually...
The gap's now 1.6 seconds.
I thought for a moment that it would be a back marker, but it's actually not. The guy ahead of me is actually racing, like we're racing. So let's try and get him. Brearley, 1.5k rated driver. Is on his out lap. You can see him getting out of shape a little bit, so he might have cold tires. That was not supposed to happen.
Just a warning for cutting the track.
So let's try and gain this position back.
We'll be warned about track limits. That's a new fastest lap for Richardson, 127.
Ah, I had to lift because
Car left.
brave on the brakes. Give him space. We make the move. Actually, I want to stay on the left side for the hairpin. I think it makes things a little bit easier.
Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Yeah, I hear you, Andrew. Let's not talk about that. Oh boy, doing some
Push now. We need
bit of
more
drifting out of that
10
corner.
minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
This is less than optimal. You don't say.
15th place. Fastest lap for
Oh man, I'm going wide.
27.5.
I hit the brakes there to try and avoid the off track. Oh, what happened to the car behind?
New fastest lap for Herbert, 127.3. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
Oh, ooh. I touched a little bit of grass there. Fortunately managed to save it.
You're reeling, Lamar, in. The gap's now 7.0. That's the fastest lap of the race. The leader's just done a 127.4.
Seven minutes to go. We're still, unfortunately, way outside of our rating gain positions. Gap to Mar ahead is 5 seconds. It looks like I've been gaining pretty hard on him, so I'm not sure what's happening with him. Maybe he's carrying a lot of damage. Maybe he made a couple of mistakes. Oh yeah, you're right, Andrew. I didn't even notice he's 1.3. Yeah, I just noticed that, guys.
127.2.
6 minutes. I should be able to close the 3-second gap at this rate.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 24 Celsius. You've used half your fuel. That's a new fastest lap for Bernal, 127.0. Track limits, watch those lines.
Man, a good thing the season is still long. I'm getting too many X's. Two seconds to Mar. At least I get to chase a guy. That makes things a little bit more fun. I see smoke on the other side. Oh, he's made a pretty big mistake there. He's gone wide.
Mar in. The gap is 1.0.
Alright, let's go for this.
5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left.
Every position that I can gain is good, because it means that I'll lose a little bit less iRating. Oh, damn, he really slows down here.
Car right. Clear right.
It almost looks like he lifted, to be honest.
Good move, mate.
Thank you, Jim, but I didn't. It wasn't really a move. I think it just let me pass. To be honest with you guys. The next gap is 18 seconds, so there's no way I'm closing that.
There'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. 14th.
We gained 2 positions there. I think there was maybe some carnage in the previous lap. Somebody who disconnected or something like that.
The gap to Mar behind is increasing. It's now 2.4.
Oh yeah, I gained 21 seconds on the driver ahead of me in the previous lap, so he must have been involved in something. Starikov.
Of fuel remaining.
This is why you have to uncheck tires, because I swear if I wouldn't have forgotten to uncheck tires, which was my mistake, I wouldn't have lost those 30 seconds in the pits, and then maybe I would have been ahead by a position. Then I would have maybe been in like P12 or P13 if I would have done that. I think I need to try and find, I think if you modify the .ini file, you can essentially... tell it to untick tires by default.
Fastest lap for Richardson.
Although I usually don't forget to untick it, as many of you guys know, but yeah. It's all good. So, potential iReading loss went down from
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
I think like 89 to 50 or something, so that's pretty good.
The next car is Stark.
The gap is dropping again. Oh, I'm going wide. Okay, I had to live there because I was about to go wide again.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left. That was your fastest lap.
That's your quickest lap in this session.
That was a good lap.
The car behind. The gap is 9 points.
We gained 5 seconds on the guy ahead. I did have the draft for a little while. Ooh. Tapped my my shifter down by mistake. Okay, final lap.
One more lap to go. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. Evans is leading the race.
Sounds like
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 9 seconds.
the leaders are having a pretty good scrap up ahead. Geoff Richardson, the leader, has disconnected. Ah, he probably finished the race. Me for a second getting excited thinking that maybe they've had some issues, but no, in reality they've just finished. That's why they're disconnecting.
E14.
Because Jim was saying that there was another leader or something, so that's why I thought that. And alright, everybody. P14, I believe.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Slow car ahead.
P14. There's the checker flag.
Flag, checker flag.
A little bit of a pity there, guys.
Some testing. We'll get them next time.
Little bit of a pity there, guys. It could have gone better. We had car number 5. We finished in P4, qualified in P6, finished P14. Not great, not great. But unfortunately, not much that I could have done about it. Let's just quickly check out that incident that I got involved in. So I believe we were running in P8, then we were running in P9, and then we were in P16. So it happened in the second lap. Let's take a look. Oh, this was my favorite moment of the race. I really enjoyed making this move here on those two guys. When people are side by side here, they slow each other down, and then you can really even almost overtake both. Oh, banged wheels a bit with this guy here in the red car. He left the door open. We went right in. That was nice. I really enjoyed the double overtake. I was feeling good, you know. I was on a high at this time. But yeah, just a bit of bad luck here in the hairpin. Let's check it out. Yeah. I really don't understand why he would, like, I mean, like, why would you accelerate towards the apex in this situation? I mean, it's clear. It's Joao Miguel as well. He was in the previous race too. Kind of struck me as an experienced driver, but I don't know. Yeah, that's poor. That's really poor. Where did he finish? He started in pole as well. He finished. He basically quit, I think, after this. But yeah, I mean, if he would have just stayed here, I'm pretty sure I had more than enough space to just get past him. But yeah, unfortunately accelerated right into my path. What can you do, guys? What can you do? Yeah, Andrew, you're right, man. You know, like, my guess is as good as yours. I don't understand why people do this. In this situation, I mean, also he made, I would say this... Yeah, he carried way too much speed into this move. Spun. And then here, you know, it's only the third lap of the race, so you know for sure that you have a train of cars coming towards you. You're not on the apex. Why accelerate towards it? Because also, yeah, these people, they just don't care. They just don't care. Yeah, if you look at the trajectory of my car, because I knew obviously that he had spun, he said slow car on the left. So I was like, okay, I was just turning. I think, yeah, I would have made the corner. Yeah. Oh, man. This is actually, you know, actually what's funny, Andrew, you might remember this from my previous stream, but when I did the Ferrari at Rudskogen, I got to above 2K iRating. Then I said, let's do another race. And then, I don't know if you remember, like, that guy who rejoined into the track and rejoined right in front of me and I hit him. And that, like, destroyed my race and I lost, like, 40 iRating. And now, again, I get to above 2K, you know. I try to sustain, but in reality, no. Exact same thing. Rejoiner right in front of me. The damage that I sustained, let's see. Look at my front right wheel. What is this, like, I don't know what this part of the car is called. I don't know, but yeah, it was really difficult to drive back to the pits. Here I couldn't turn. The car was really unstable. So yeah. And then here I really had to try hard to actually not kill other drivers. Look at my wheel. Yeah. Oh well. Alright guys. Let's go out, check out the results, and then I will have to call it a stream as I will myself go out for dinner, obviously to celebrate Christmas. So that was a pretty negative race. Lost 0.12 safety, lost 50 I rating. But it's okay guys, we still had some pretty good battles on track. Let's try and see the positive out of it. We could have lost 80, we lost 50, so that's okay. So let's call it a stream guys. This was a short one. It's been a pretty busy day, but I hope that you enjoyed. I might be back on tomorrow at some point, and if not, next week. I'm basically free for most of the week, so I'll be streaming quite a lot. If you want to join me, make sure to hit the bell notification button on YouTube, or hit the follow button on Twitch so that you know when I'm going live. If you also want to know when I'm uploading or when I'm going live, make sure that you join my Discord. The links are right below in the description. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Have a great Christmas, have a great weekend, and take care. See you in the next one.